This is Port City Blue Talk.
Hey there and welcome to a special summer edition of Port City Blue Talk. I'm Brandon Shope here at the Wilmington Police Department for WPD Demo Day. Now it's an extension of the Cop Camp program, which has been going on for many years, and just a great opportunity for the public to come out in addition to our Cop Camp kids and to be able to experience and see, some of the police equipment and things that it takes to do our jobs better each day, and also just to interact with the officers as well behind the badge and to get to know them better as a person. Now we've got every year the K9 unit, we've got the Sable drone unit, we've got the bomb squad, mobile command post, the horses, our four-legged friends, of course, with the mounted unit, and just a lot of good stuff. And joining me right now is Deputy Chief Ben Kennedy here with the WPD. Now he's been a part of Cop Camp for many years. Chief, what year did you begin with Cop Camp?
I originally started with Cop Camp, I believe it was either 1996 or 97, and at the time Chief Williams, he was the one that started it, and he needed some help with kids. He wanted to make it a larger program, and he also needed someone to assist him with driving the school bus, and I told him, yeah, I'll go ahead and help out. So I started with him, worked a couple of years, then I had to, due to assignments, wasn't able to participate. Then in 2009 I came back and been with it ever since then. So I spent a pretty good time of my career doing Cop Camp. When you talk about Demo Day, it gives the public a chance to see what it is that we do. They get to see some of our specialty vehicles, and they get to see things that the police department has that's here to help them. They get to see their resources at work and get an idea about what these resources can provide, what we really do. And it's a good way to let the public see how we can truly help. And some things that we have, like this MATV, people don't even know we have, which is a good thing because it's for rescue situations only, high water rescue. But they get to see that, yes, when we have inclement weather or something bad happening, we do have a way to assist if they are in trouble.
Comes in handy for hurricanes and things like that,
yes,
right?
Yes, and as you see, we have 2 hurricane markers on here where we help people out during those 2 hurricanes.
Excellent. Now tell me a little bit, Chief, about what has Cop Camp meant to you personally?
Cop Camp, I gotta say, is probably one of the most rewarding things I've done since being a police officer. And the thing that I like most about Cop Camp, I get to meet a lot of children. And it's nothing better than when you're walking down the street and you're working and one of the children that you participated with come up and start speaking to you and say, hey, do you remember me? And they talk about how they enjoyed Cop Camp. But it gave them a chance to see me as a person. It gave them the chance to see that I'm no different than their mom or dad or who they may live with. And we tell them about ourselves, we tell them about our families, and they share things about their families. So we get to know each other as people, not just as a police officer. They get to see me as a person. And I gotta say, it's a lot of hard work. You're tired at the end of each day, but to see the kids smile and watch them have fun, that's the most gratifying part of Cop Camp.
And you guys do, field trips, you go on, to different places. You're here at the police department. You do a lot with Cop Camp.
Yes, we go all over the place. Every year we pick some exciting places to go, and we also pick educational places. We want them to learn about the community that they live in as well. It gives them a chance to see what's really out there. Some kids are exposed to things they never knew existed. So we have a really good time, and what we encourage everyone who works with Cop Camp to do, if we ask the kids to do it, we need to participate as well. So that makes it even more fun. Sometimes we get to do things we never did before.
Now for kids, just a few more quick questions here for you, Chief. Now for the kids, our area youth, this is really making a big difference in their lives that impact them for many years. Talk to me about that.
It does. It gives kids an idea of what type of career path they like to take in life. And I think one of the things that stick out the most, there's a gentleman who works for the Wilmington Fire Department. He is now a fire captain. And I never forget, I was walking one day, he came up to me, and here he is, this adult working for the fire department. He said, you don't remember me, do you? I said, you look familiar. He said, well, you was my counselor at Cop Camp. And he was a Wilmington firefighter. When he said it, then it started clicking, and I was like, oh, that's so-and-so.
Wow.
And he actually came and worked with us a couple of times, but the fact that we were able to influence someone and he ended up becoming a firefighter with the city and has worked with us from time to time. I think that's outstanding. And there's other kids that go into other careers, but they always say, hey, we had a great time at Cop Camp. We learned some good stuff, and y'all showed us some good things.
And honestly, Chief, it changed the course of their life. It made a difference in their career, the path that they decided to choose. I mean, to go from being a kid out here, seeing everything that's going on, to saying, you know what, I want to do something like that one day. It's got to make you feel good.
It does make you feel good, but I think the best thing about it, once again, is that the kids get to see that we're everyday people. They realize they can come talk to us, and we want to talk to them. We want to say hey and have a good time and laugh and joke. We may have a job to do, but at the end of the day, it's all about community being together. And the best way to start building that community is with young people. Let them realizing that it takes a lot of people, all different type of jobs, to build a community. And we all make that community. And together we make the community better.
Yes, sir. Now, very last question here for you, sir. I hope you don't mind. Someone told me this is your last cop camp. You're retiring here, in the next, I guess, month and a half or so. First off, I know you don't like being in the spotlight. You're a humble guy. You've done a lot for the community, and we're just grateful for everything that you've done for our city, for our community. I've known you for a short 3 years. We appreciate everything that you do.
Thank you.
It being your last one, what would you like to say?
Only thing I can say, cop camp has made me a better person. They taught me how to interact with children, how to just make everybody's day a little brighter. If you see a kid with his head down, just say something funny or joke with them and see how they change, or just sit down and just talk to them and see the change. But it also helped me change by listening to them talk and telling me things. I'm like, wow, okay. And it makes you feel good when you know that you can make somebody smile. And cop camp has meant a lot to me. That's why when I came back in 2009, I just never stopped, just kept going. I have fun. It's my week to have fun with a bunch of great kids, and every year we get great kids. Never any disappointment. But also now it's time for me to spend time with my family. It's been a long career, and they're ready for me to spend some time with them. So it's time for me to get back to my family.
You deserve it. Thank you, Chief, for everything you've done for us.
I appreciate it.
God bless you,
Thank you.
sir. We appreciate you as always, seriously.
Thank you.
And make sure to follow the Wilmington Police Department at Wilmington PD on Facebook, X, Instagram, and YouTube, of course. You can find us right there on social media. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.